What league is that in? Oh, we have a game. Skaven mirror. Oh, that's not me a very nice mirror, is it?
Ah, Arvox says that one's in OCC Division 3C.
Oh, we're playing against Demon Ted. Demon Ted, bloody hell, 12-4-0. Okay. So, Demon Ted, let's see if you are indeed a demon.
So this is a get rid of the competition game, really, isn't it?
It is indeed. Oh, and Hellboy, when I was walking around Asda, I also found these. And they were chocolate, not just like little chocolate brownies, but chocolate orange chocolate brownies. Now, I'm excited to try one of these. I don't know if you've tried a chocolate orange brownie.
1 second. Yeah, Hello Boy is a great version of my name, isn't it? I'm personally not a massive fan of orange flavored things. Like I like orange juice, but orange sweets, orange chocolates, I just don't. Same with fake cherry flavour. I hate it. Good evening, Gruff. Andy is indeed a man of simple pleasures. Yeah, do you shop at the big Asdas in Nottingham?
Well, it's a reasonable size. I wouldn't say it was a large one.
There are two. It depends which one you're going for.
Oh, it's not in Nottingham city centre. I don't go that far. Whew.
Ah, okay.
Do you not like cherry Coke? Because Coke I find a little bit sweet, but cherry Coke just has the right edge of Coke and cherry.
No, I can't stand it. I can't stand it. I like fresh cherries. I have been spoilt though. We had a cherry tree when I was growing up in the back garden.
Okay.
Arvark asks, have you tried orange matchmakers, Andy? They're yummy as well.
That's very good. Yeah, orange matchmakers is very good. What what was someone on? Okay, I'll eat an apple. What, you don't like anything orange flavoured?
No, that's not what I said. I just don't like orange flavoured sweets and chocolate.
Oh.
So, like, a chocolate orange for me is not the most appealing thing. Strawberry and raspberry, however, that's good. Oh, Crystal Hunter points out they're identical team colours. That's nasty.
Yeah, we've not thought this through, have we?
I'm just joining the game.
Oh well.
Helgen asks, have I become the regular Tuesday main man along with bonus no Zunk here, streaming man? No. Tuesday definitely not, because I work late on Tuesday normally. And it's just luck that I was around on the Wednesday. And this one I happened to be around, and I was going to stream if Andy didn't get his backside in gear. So I asked him, when are you streaming? And then was promptly invited to co-cast until Zonk turns up.
Yep.
So it was a fluke.
Indeed.
Thank you very much, Norton. That's very good. Or Locken, good evening. Yeah, Blood Bowl 2 had home and away jerseys. That could be cool.
Yeah, they've really not thought it through, unfortunately, about the whole. Excuse me. About the whole colours.
One called Dung. Yes, Knorr did finish streaming, and he hit up Andy with a host.
Thank you very much, Knorr. Hello, Dark Jewel.
Good evening, Dark Jewel.
Have we done the hellos and the good morning, good evenings, by the way?
I've been reading out names. I can go back to the beginning and read out names if I haven't said them.
Oh, no. I'm sure someone will talk to us if they need to.
If anyone wants to say hello, then just talk in chat. CJ Blackburn, hello. Whew, I was on the ball.
Is it me you're looking for?
Orlocken, hello again. Great to have you here. Cold Meat 1975, hello.
Oh, right, well, this'll be hard work, won't it?
Ducky, you cheeky boy, you dirty dingo. Sure, if you want me to build an identical team to Andy's one and then play against you as a practice match, I will do that. I may never get invited on this stream again, but sure. Well, Locken asks, what do you guys think is the average age of Blood Bowl players? Do you mean survival in terms of games, or are we talking in a real, like, fantasy thing, like, oh, they could be 30 years old? Pyro, cheers, 100, thank you, happy birthday, Posh Zunk. Well, thank you very much, how did you guess?
He's left that guy running for surfing.
Yeah, Crystal Hunter points out he's put the secret weapon on defense and also at the back.
Yeah, I think there's more to this. Just bear with for a second here. It's got guard.
Ducky, I'll send you a message.
Tackle. Block. Tackle. Block. Push that out of the way. He has left it available. Right, so he's I think he's made a bit of a mistake here. He has left the gutter runner available to get surfed, which in my book is probably not the best play in the world. I will show and demonstrate how we're going to try and surf his gutter runner now. If we can hit the gutter runner, which has got strip ball and wrestle side on, we can push it into this square here, because we obviously can come in from here and push it there, and then the line rat can get rid of it. So we need to be able to walk into this square here. Now at the moment that square is covered off by the thrower. So with a little bit of chain pushing, we can actually push them all out of the way and walk in and surf. So that's what I'm playing for. I'm playing for surfing the gutter runner. Let's see what happens.
Crystal Hunter suggests that it might be to try and spark you into a one turn, so you could remove the player. That's the reason why he's put the ball and chain on defense.
Yeah, maybe. We didn't get it. That's a shame.
Oh well.
Oh well. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Is it next weekend you're off to another tabletop tournament, Andy?
When do I go, actually? That's a good question. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Yeah, you've got another one coming up, haven't you?
Yeah, I haven't actually booked it. I haven't booked it yet, so not entirely certain yet.
Alter Ego, good evening. I'm not sure if we're going to prescribe medical cannabis for the morning sickness, but good of you to be here anyway. One called Dung is rooting for the red Skaven team. Yes, Mike Machine, I do stream, and hopefully I will be streaming tomorrow night, because I will have some time to do it. So if anyone's around tomorrow evening, this kind of time tomorrow evening, I will post my link up in the Discord. Muir, good evening. Nice to see you. Yes, it's Hellboy underscore. Shall I post a link in chat? Is that alright, Andy?
Yeah, absolutely. Oh, knock one out.
There we go. There's a link. Baz, good evening. Oh, that's a nice one to get rid of as well, isn't it?
Yeah.
Ah, thanks, Mike the Machine.
Now you got to assume Face Glitch is going to walk towards the Rat Ogre at this point.
Alter Egos agrees they wish they had the home and away jerseys when this shit happens. Yeah, we were discussing it just before you arrived.
Yeah. I guess the only way we can sort of just differentiate at the moment is his players will have the white circle under the base, so we can work out what's going on. But it absolutely is not ideal.
Tom Schnizzle, good evening. And Aratark asks, Andy, I have a date in Edinburgh tomorrow lunchtime and in Paisley tomorrow night. Is there a way I can catch up on the games I miss?
Wow. Well, we actually thought about that, and the answer is yes. There is indeed a way you can catch up.
Could it possibly be a YouTube channel, Andy?
It would be, yeah. Would you want to link it? These crisps are insanely nice. Oh my god.
Baz, yeah, Zunk is at work until 9 o'clock. I'm helping man the fort until then. I'll try and find the... What is YouTube? Well, it's like Twitch. But you can store videos there. For easier access. I'll have to find your YouTube channel, hang on. I wasn't prepared for this.
Outrageous.
Swedish Salt, good evening. He asks, what is Titch? Titch, well, Titchy is a skill that those Noblars have on the Ogre team.
Little Noblars.
Little Noblars, or Snotlings as they really should be called. Tector, good evening. And thank you, Baz, that's nice of you to say.
Right. I don't think I want to score quickly here. I'm quite happy just not.
Well, if you can avoid the ball and chain, is there, you know, can you get some attrition going and see what happens?
Well, quite.
Because whenever you score, he loses the ball and chain. He didn't get a bribe, did he? No.
He didn't, no.
Tector, unfortunately, not yet. He's still at work until 9 PM. We still got. You're gonna have to deal with me for 2 hours, I'm afraid. Swedish Salt, what Zunk is on currently? Oh, what Zunk is on? Hellboy. So young Zunk, posh Zunk, no Zunk, whatever you want to call me, I don't mind.
Oh, that helps.
Young Zunk, yes, Salt. That's what they call me. Sometimes. Oh, this could be nice. Come on. Yeah. Oh, what a shame. Well, Locken says he would say destroy all Skaven, but that would be a bit awkward.
Haha.
Well, I'm going to do a Michael Owen here. I think one of the rat teams could win, or it could be a draw.
Haha. Right, what I'd like to score, I guess, with Walford. Oh, by the way, he died I played a game offline. He died, so I rebought him.
You played a game offline?
I did, yeah. It was important to play a game offline. Because he died. Because I felt like I needed to.
So did you win it?
Yeah, 3-1, 2-1. I don't know, 3-2. Yeah.
Okay. So what's the record now? 10-1.
I think it is 10-2-1 now. Yeah. Right. That's a 5. How far forward?
Yes,
do we have to
Tector,
get
that
to?
is a claw block rat ogre. That's when Andy really started to enjoy the Skaven. And yes, Swedish Salt, that is a plus strength gutter runner on the opposing team. A blodge sidestep, plus strength gutter runner.
I'm really not convinced I
Tector,
want to move him. Sorry, Hellboy, go on.
Villainich, good evening.
These are insanely
evening.
good.
Yeah, I was just going to say, yes, Tector, I think Andy, once a few skills started creeping up on this Skaven team, you started to enjoy it a bit more, didn't you, Andy?
Well.
Yes, Baz, Andy did win the Welsh competition, the tabletop competition.
Shall I go and get the
that has lifted
trophy?
him to second.
I'm going to get the trophy.
Why not go and get the trophy? Go on, show it.
I'm sure it's on this cabinet somewhere.
Oh, CJ Blackburn says I shouldn't actually listen to Andy. Alright, I won't listen to him anymore.
Oops.
I like to think that Andy listens to me a bit more as well. Oh, double skulls.
Where's the other one I won?
That could have been tasty. Andy's gone from suicidal to mildly inconvenienced. You thought Zunks were like Highlanders. In what way, Tom Schnizzle? I do not get the reference.
Oops. There we go. There we go. I've put them so you can see them. All 3 of them.
Tom Schnizzle says there can be only one Zunk and I'm going to have to fight him at some point. Well,
Wow.
I could just be Hellboy, to be honest. You missed a double skull on the block with the thrower, the one that pushed your lime rat over.
Oh.
He double skulled it, then re-rolled it.
Wow.
Orlocken asks, Andy, did you paint your team yourself?
No, don't be silly. All of my Blood Bowling all went into for character creation. It all went in skill. None of it went into painting ability. So I roll a 1 on that stat.
And it's a donation from your good friend Geeks Wargaming, isn't it? Most of the time.
Well, no, Geeks hasn't actually managed to get round to doing one yet. Unfortunately.
Oh, right. Okay, then someone else is taking the credit.
Yeah.
Well, it's very generous of whoever it was.
Dear.
Wimpy Blow doing a thing there.
Huh. Yeah, it does do more than you'd expect, that Wimpy Blow. Like it really does kick in quite a lot more often than you'd want.
Who are you looking to blitz this turn?
So I'm going to go for I'm just going to try and break through here.
Fair enough.
So yeah, going for breaking through just because it'll be a good idea.
McNaughton says the Welsh Open was great fun, especially for a first tournament, and original Zunk wasn't lying when he said Andy was freakishly tall.
Let's get you there. Oh!
Side good book. I don't know how to pronounce that. Side. Subscribe for 3 months in a row, regardless. Fantastic. Thank you very much.
Thank you kindly. That's massive.
Zunk, real Zunk would know how to say that. Hotspurn asks, how tall is Andy? Now he's curious. Well, you know Everest, Hotspurn.
He's not as tall as that.
Yeah, you know, he's between Everest and Mount Snowdon. He's taller than a halfling, but shorter than the Eiffel Tower. Locken says we won't be renaming that storm vermin Twinkle Toes.
No. Quite.
Woodman has a question. Andy, would you take block or sure hands as a first double for a skink?
Oh, a first double on a team first of all, first ever. I'd probably take sure hands. If you're talking about doubles in general, then hang on. The first one I take sure hands on, I think, and then I go to block. Depends if you've got an agility 4 one or not. Yeah, sure hands, as Tex has just said, I think it's probably stronger, and the reason sure hands is stronger is because if you're doing everything right, you don't need the block. The block is only when things have gone wrong.
Tom Schnizzle, are these rats close to the top spot? Well, they're getting there, but what's actually important is the opponent he's playing against, because these were what, 12-4-0, weren't they?
He was, yeah.
So this is actually the team that Andy's playing against. Is, you know, this is a must win not only for Andy's team, but also can damage the competition as well. Pidpad, good evening. He says, war dancers, Andy. You can't do everything right against them.
Absolutely. Oh dear. Bye-bye, face glitch. Thanks for playing.
Lovely. That's the only thing I really don't like. Wanchi, good evening, my main man. How you doing? That's the one thing I don't like about the replay and the ball and chain, is that by the time that block had rolled round, he was only moving his second square. It's very slow. The ball and chain is very, very slow. Warlock and sad trumpet sound. Rip the star player.
No, it fucking is. That's a good thing.
I know it is, but it's still rip, you know. Oh, pow! Come on then, mighty blow. Let's do something, Helgen. Come on.
Yes.
Oh, got one.
Got one, and he levels.
Fantastic.
It was the guard
this
one.
game's shaping up nicely.
Yeah, that's good.
Or Bazinga. Got one, Bazinga. Tomato, tomato. Aratark, you got it. McNaughton joining in as well.
Okay, right. So now we're starting to get a little bit of a player advantage. I want to see if we can keep leveraging that player advantage as much as possible.
Sorry, Huanchi. He sent me a message on Discord and I didn't reply. I thought I'd seen it. I thought I'd replied. I'm sorry, Huanchi. Orange Storm. Good evening, sir. OG Zunk is back. No, no, I'm not the original gangster. I'm the pretender. Thought I heard him in the background. No, that's Andy. It's just Andy and Hellboy.
4 rerolls. Is this worth a reroll? Probably not.
Lil Baz says in capital letters, Andy, did you manage to watch the football on Wednesday? What a great game.
Oh dear. Do you know when you're getting trolled by your own stream? That's right. It's wrong, right?
Aratok maybe, and Geiger, good evening. Oh, and Farron Moo, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the show.
Huh.
I think I'm getting the hang of that.
I think I've gone and left him at 4+, which I shouldn't have left, really. Yeah, I shouldn't have left that. Naughty Andy. Oh, double skulls. Oh dear. Oh dear.
Oh, well.
Yes. Right, where's the
It's
guard you
making
want?
it easier now, isn't it?
Yeah.
Dino, Zunk isn't back yet, I'm afraid. He'll come back in about 2 hours' time, we hope. Killjoy asks, Andy, have you been to antenatal classes with Mrs. Davo already? Probably not.
Ah.
Oh dear, Arvart being cheeky. At least when Andy plays with his balls, he lasts more than 11 seconds.
Huh. No, we didn't break. Didn't kill it. Oh, that's a shame.
Ah, good day, Dino. Nice to have you aboard, mate.
How else can we keep leveraging this advantage? Well, I think if we do this, I think it's worth fouling that gutter runner. It's that valuable. It's worth fouling.
Yeah, let's get a foul in. Lol Hertzer agrees. Good evening, Lol Hertzer. Nice to see you. That's not even how you pronounce your name. Hutzler. Lol Hutzler. Hellboy got to learn how to read first. I'm only little.
You're very precious.
Be fire. Ah, good evening, good sir. You hear that, Andy? He called me a good sir.
Good evening, good sir.
20 Phoenix, good evening, nice to see you.
Oh,
How you doing?
got one.
Oh, got another one here. Bazinga.
Go on.
Dr. Hellboy can't read.
Oh, she's
I
apothecary.
dictate. That's good.
Yeah, that's...
Apogon is nice. Yeah, spam those got ones in chat, guys.
Well,
BZL, lovely to see you. Well, as first halves go,
it's terrible, isn't
it's awful. Can't
Yeah.
believe it. Oh,
it? You know, yeah, but you know why he's done that, don't you?
he wants the one turn. He's saving it for a one turn.
Yeah.
Crystal Hunter, let's not jinx it. Looks like a win for you, Andy, although Skaven can bounce back quite quickly, but he's giving you so much control. Distorter, good evening. Omayad, good evening. Nice to see you both. RS 2000s, nice to see you.
Right, let's see if we can get this gutter runner down. 1, 2,
Yeah,
3,
definitely.
4, 5. Because now with no
No,
yeah.
Afro, yeah, you've got to take him down. Start dealing the damage. Oh, there we go. Villahopia, nice. Good evening. Nice to see you. It's nice to see you. To see you.
Well,
Andy, I gave you an intro. Come on.
I can't do intros.
Oh. Nice to see you. To see you, nice. There we
Okay.
go.
Yeah, I agree with that.
It's
Right.
Brucey.
Do I want to kill that? I think we're going to go... I think I want to try and foul his movement 10.
Ducky says, I see that you value building players for a specific role. Do you have confidence in protecting gutter runners without Blodge/Rog, usually Andy Dalvo?
Yeah, mostly, I think.
Ooh, Juanchi, what's going on? What's the mod work that he's done? Zach McCracken. Villahopia, yes, it is Hellboy commentating until Zunk gets back. We are ETA under 2 hours now for Zunk.
Do try not to drop it. There we go.
Ah, autumn, I think that's good.
There we go.
Come on. Well, it wasn't sent off.
No, indeed. I guess also, Ducky, that the players themselves do a better job if they are specialised. So I guess I'm leveraging power versus effectiveness. Where are you going to get to? No.
Okay, let's... I love it, Dino. I'm not going to say it because I've got to behave now, but I love it.
What did he say?
Do you want me to read it, Andy? I'll read it for you.
Yeah, go on then. I'm not reading the chat, so go on.
Okay, so in my OCC match, I drew, but a war dancer died. My question is this some kind of omen about Andy's upcoming fatherhood and nuptials? And if so, what kind?
Wow.
Orlokan asks how many reserves does he have? He has 2 on the bench. He chose to field his ball and chain star player. Here we go, just skipping turns. He chose to field his ball and chain star player on defence. Curiously, we're not sure why.
I think he was trying to get us to score quickly.
Yeah, I mean, with a 12-0, with a 12-4-0 record, he obviously isn't stupid.
Indeed. Right, so he's got movement 10 gutter runners. That's basically movement 12. The end zone's movement 13. Generating the push is almost a given.
Pyro, cheers 100. That's right, congrats to the new daddy. Thank you, Pyro. On behalf of Andy. Orlokan asks, have you guys seen the ball and chain work effectively? Yes, I did in the beta testing, however you want to pronounce it. I haven't seen it work particularly effectively recently, but I guess if you ask a goblin coach who has one, or someone who plays a team which can field one and they take it all the time, I'm guessing they might have seen some effectiveness. A 2015 is Andy's upcoming his potential marriage and also fatherhood. That's what's being discussed. You should watch back some YouTube videos from the last 2 matches. What matches will those be? Match 9 and 10. possibly.
Well, I may or may
10
not
and
have actually
11
got
on
around
the
to uploading
YouTube.
them yet.
Yeah, well, when Andy finally gets around to uploading them, I was looking earlier. I wanted to watch a bit of Blood Bowl. No one was really streaming earlier. There were a few streams on, but no one at the time I was there. I went onto the YouTube to look for some Skaven games. Were there any I hadn't seen? No. Bork, good evening. 20 Phoenix asks, when's the Blood Bowl Stag tournament? That's a good idea, isn't it? We can get Zunk to play tabletop.
Yeah, good luck with that.
Scrumezzo, good evening. And Juanchi, thank you for linking the YouTube channel there. Fantastic. I know, Lady Killjoy, if Andy is going to have a child with Ava, then he really does need to get a ring on that finger. Out of wedlock.
Yeah,
Even in this day and age.
It's alright. How many players has he got now? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Has he only got 10 left?
Yeah, because he's got his two.
So did he?
Yeah, he lost 2 this. No, he should have 11, shouldn't he?
Did he start the game with 12 or 11?
He started the game with 13 because he had the star. He had 2 on the bench. He had the star on the field. He had 12 on his team, and the star makes 13.
Okay. Fair enough. Where's the super movement one? Oh, it's there.
On the front by the wrestle. So we're hoping for him to fail the 1 turn.
Yes.
The plus strength one is in front of the Roger.
Oh, wow. Oh, okay.
Hotspur, good evening though. Nice to see you. I may have said that before already. I'm losing track.
Yeah, it's fine. Thank you. Okay, right. I've just been given some. I've been given a plate of dinner. I'll just show you all. You might be interested. So I'm just going to go off mic for 30 seconds or so.
All right, guys. Hellboy points at stake. Give me a time. As soon as I see Andy on the stream start eating, I'm going to hit the timer. He's just lifted his plate up.
Okay, well, it's when I take the headsets off.
Yeah, take the headset off. As soon as I see him start, I want times for how long we think it's going to take Andy to eat his food. F711, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the show. Okay, guys. And... okay, we're on. We're on. Time is running. Oh, that's nice. There we go. That's the turnover. So he doesn't get the 1 turn. Aratark. Andy eating for 4 now, not the normal 3. Cheers 100. Thank you very much, Aratark. Or lock and cue vacuum sound effect. Lol. That's fantastic. He's already finished it. It's just pre-recorded footage of Andy eating. So what I'm guessing is Andy's going to either try and steal the ball or force an early score from his opponent and 2-1 it. Yes, vacuum and garbage dispenser simultaneously, yes. Oh, and there's Zunkbot promoting the YouTube again, blimey. With me, Huanchi, and Zunkbot all promoting the YouTube, it's quite impressive. Lol, Hutzler, that's the Nuffle Altar one. So that is the one where star players cost 50k less in the inducement phase. Zach McCracken1, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the show. Quanchi, don't go banning Zunkbot. So you're the real YouTube promoter. I hope Andy realises he's got to choose kick. Andy. Oh! It's a blotz.
It's only gone and blotzed it.
He's only gone on blotz. It's a blotz. Banshee, I'm not a rip-off of the real 23_Hellboy. See you owls. Good evening, sir. How are you? This is what you wanted, really, isn't it, Andy?
Yeah.
This is nice. Hellboy Coins is crashing. Cash out now. Swedish Salt, what have you heard? I heard they were just going to come into their own. And if you hit a follow on Hellboy's channel, there might be a Hellbot coming at some point soon. Is Crunchy telling Hellboy he's not a real boy? Yeah, that's right.
Fit there.
Yeah, exactly. The Pinocchio story is happening right in front of your eyes. You'll change your name to 24_Hell man. Oh my god. Swedish Salt suggesting that something else is growing in this version of Pinocchio. I don't know what you mean. Nice.
Now for the difficult bit. So if I don't catch it,
Tackle gutter runner somewhere useful, maybe?
Yeah, that's the question. So he will push me probably backwards into his half on 2 dice uphill. He's got wrestle and strip ball. I ain't going to be holding the ball. That's a given. So the then question is, well, if I know I'm not going to be holding the ball, where is the ball going to go? And therefore, let's see if we can cover the space that the ball will end up in, knowing that we're not going to be holding the ball.
Oh, it's almost as if you've played the game before, Andy.
Haha. There we go. And also, if we drop the ball,
You've got a good chance of it scattering into a few tackle zones. Oh,
Yeah.
got it. Well done, zombie cat there, catching the ball.
Yeah, he's done well like that. Well, he's a cat, isn't he? He's obviously very agile.
No, Andy, he's a rat. R-A-T.
Can I say
The
something?
rat
Hello.
Hello, thank you
sat
for the
on
flowers.
the cat.
The rat sat on the cat. That was Mrs. Davo. I did promise you would see Mrs. Davo, and she duly delivered. What we're looking forward to, obviously, is a cup of tea. We are excited about a cup of tea.
Hear what I said?
No, what did you say?
I said that thank you for the flowers.
Oh, did you hear that, ladies and gentlemen? She said, "Thank you very much for the flowers. She found them," and then she kept repeating, "They're here. They're here."
Andy's being sweet. What do you want, Andy? Aratark says, having an old man moment, does Skull strip ball as well? No, it's only a push or a both down result will cause the opposing player to drop the ball.
Oh, Alokan, did you get the reference?
Jester
It was a
Jensen,
Star Wars. It was a Star Wars reference.
Jester Jensen, good evening. Nice to see you. Swedish Soul asks, where do you get flowers during winter time?
Oh,
Andy has a little greenhouse in his garden.
No. Sometimes, if I don't go to the supermarket, no, I'm not saying that. That's actually outrageous. I'm not saying that.
He's digging a hole.
Yeah.
So then he's digging a hole that he's then going to put Ava in, chained to. God.
Oh, look, and that was a proper obscure reference. I can't believe you got that.
McNaughton says he steals them from next door. Oh, there's a pal. That'll
That's a
do
bit
the job, won't it?
unfortunate. Yeah.
Where's the ball going?
That's not a bad square. I mean,
That's quite. Could be a worse square, couldn't it?
yeah.
Yeah, and he steals flowers from the neighbours. He asks to borrow some sugar, and then he nicks their flowers while they're not looking.
And these, honestly, these are incredible. Little cubes of just sugary delight.
Oh! That's nice, him losing a reroll there. Because unless he uses the thrower, he doesn't have the reroll for the pickup then. Distorter asks, are they munchies? No, they're some rip-off orange brownie thing, aren't they, Andy?
Basically, yeah. But they're very nice. Oh, he's gone and got it.
Oh, but he's lost dodge.
Yeah, he's now got 3+ dodge to make.
3+ dodge, hand off to the guy with the plus movement in the back.
Down he goes.
Nope. Got him. Very nice. Or look and show me on the doll where the Yoda puppet touched you. Oh, Swedish salt. Ah, to be fair though, has anyone in the stream played a game called Bucket of Doom? If you haven't, and you like kind of Cards Against Humanity's kind of games, like that with it's kind of Cards Against Humanity, but you're making up stories related to a scenario. So, for example, the scenario might be you find yourself in the middle of the desert with no water. What are you going to do? And a sandstorm's approaching. What are you going to do? And in your hand, you'll hold some cards, which have different things on, which might say, I don't know, a Nokia mobile phone, a lemon, a chicken and tuna pizza, whatever it is.
Wow.
And then you make up a story based upon you make up a story, and then a person judges and says, "Oh, yep, I like that," or "I like your one best," or whatever. And it's very good with friends when you're a little bit drunk. See Owls, no, it's Hellboy, not Space Cadet. And they do a Star Wars one, and in that Star Wars pack is a card saying you're tied up, but you've been tied up by a small green man, and things are looking a bit raunchy. and it's pretty. That just reminded me of that. There, that was an antidote and a half, wasn't it?
I did wonder at what point you were going to stop speaking.
Oh, thanks, Andy. Oh, thanks.
I didn't. I just hoped and prayed.
You hear that, chat?
That's not true. That absolutely is not true.
That was Meadowhall horrific. Still better than Meadowhall, though, wasn't it?
Go on, go on!
Oh! Bazinga. Badly hurt, but still.
Not coming back.
Moves in for the rest. Yep. Andy, level of joke. Yeah, why don't you? Go back to the Zunk. I'll go back to being Zunk.
Right, I think we just score here, don't we? Because, yeah, we just do.
You're
Just
man up. 2-0. Looking good. That was the that was the score you were looking for.
indeed. These are the dice I'm looking for.
So this is going pretty badly, isn't it?
Yeah, disgusting. It reminds me though, it is going well. And you know that game that we lost last game with the Skaven, where I just couldn't roll two dice together. It just refuses to. And this is the flip side of that game, isn't it? Where at the moment, and yeah, there's a long way to go. At the moment, things are just going right.
Yeah, I think it's good. Just remember, Hellboy, Andy is the person who thought I worked in a massage parlour and wanted a different kind of facial, so don't let him bully you over stories.
Whoa,
Thank you,
wanted,
McNaughton.
wanted, no,
Thank you.
no.
Jester Jensen says, maybe you'll start getting some prehensile tail on your Chaos teams now, Andy. Given the success of that play there.
Well, a diving tackle prehensile tail goat is actually on the shopping list. On my league team, I do have a diving tackle goat, and he is on 30 points out of 31, and he has prehensile diving tackle and block. So his next skill is going to be tackle, and then the one after that will be diving tackle. Will be prehensile tail. So yes, just haven't quite got round to it. Are we setting up for the one-turner?
Well, I mean, it kind of makes sense
Yeah.
because you're playing Skaven, so.
That's a good kick.
Squirrel dude, good evening.
it's
Oh, perfect defense, lovely. He is not getting the luck on the kickoff events, is he really?
No. And then right, we hope for the ball to just bounce back into two tackle zones.
Pugs is perfect dick fence, yeah. Andy being allowed to do what he does best.
What?
Ruin people's days.
Hey. I don't always ruin them. Sometimes
You've
they don't.
you've ruined my evening, Andy.
Thanks very much. People say I don't care. There we go. That should really sort of do it.
Yeah, all I can, yeah, it's definitely, the dice are definitely rolling your way this game, but Andy's aware of that. And, you know, if you, were you there the other night, because, you know, it was exactly the flip, really, with the other game, you know. Andy was against the coach who, he should have won that match, at least drawn it. And it's just, dice were not behaving.
Yeah.
Arvox says, Andy is very effective at making other people's free time where they want to relax and have fun a misery. That's correct. I wanted to play some Blood Bowl tonight, Andy. But here I am watching you.
Thanks very much.
That's all right, Andy. Yeah, that one. Yeah, it was lots of cringing. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, it did. It was just rubbish. It just went the wrong way.
I think on the flip side though, at least it wasn't some shitty dwarf team that totally tore your team apart. You know, at least you didn't take much damage.
Well, this is true. This is absolutely very true.
You know, so although the loss is scarring on your record, obviously, and you don't want it, at least it wasn't a loss that's now meant you're playing with 6 players for this game and a bunch of loners. And
Yeah,
are thinking,
true.
how the hell am I going to rebuild the team?
Yeah, good point. I think I will dodge at that. Yes, thank you very much. So I'm a bit surprised at that play. He's gone for the slightly greedier play where he's gone to try and pile on one of my gutter runners. Not sure I would have done that.
Well, look, I would be able to answer that question, but Andy doesn't update any of the bloody YouTube videos at the moment. So, Andy, has this team had to face off against a Murder, Chaos or Dwarf team? Because it hasn't seemed to suffer too many losses of players.
No, not yet. It's played some. It has played some Nurgle, but not like Death on a Stick, outrageous Nurgles.
Death on a Stick outrageous Nurgle? Who might be building a Death on a Stick outrageous Nurgle team, Andy?
I don't know. Is there anyone? It's seriously.
I mean, and who would want to stream snipe you with a disgusting Nurgle team?
Oh right, is Frank doing another one? Is he?
No, I'm playing Nurgle.
Oh, are you? Oh, it's you.
You watched my stream the other day as well.
Oh yeah.
Thanks.
Oh, yeah.
McNaughton, is you know, has the sky turned, you know, iridescent orange? You know, is it has Zunk managed to marry Kelly Brook? Has the team guide videos been done? Have the team guide videos been done?
No, the Team Guide videos have not been done.
Baz asks, so Andy, would Ericsson's goal on Wednesday be considered a one-turner, or maybe a blitz? Even I saw that one. Yeah, Aardvark, he watches other streams and doesn't even pay attention to them, yes. He just comes in and trolls the chat.
I do not. I do no such thing about trolling. Trollolol.
Crystal Hunter, there was a backup plan of the Orcs if the Skaven don't qualify, or if you can qualify with them as well. But given the fact that the Skaven are holding together and Andy's starting to enjoy himself, the Orcs haven't been played for a bit, have they, Andy?
No.
Yeah, Aratot has a good point. Race guides should be avoided after Wednesday's dilemma, yes. And Ceremal, good evening. And he doesn't remember other people's games, just his and those that directly relate to him. Yeah, that's true. That's very true, Ceremal.
Yeah.
Fiction, thank you for the host. Welcome, Fiction viewers.
That's not made up.
That was dire.
Oh, that was quite good actually, wasn't it? It was very good. Yeah,
It was quite good actually. It was quite funny.
No, you didn't like that, did you?
Crystal Hunter is asking because the Skaven are very enjoyable, but there's always that one game where they collapse. Yeah, I mean, if the Skaven team starts to collapse, I guess Andy will play until it's really gone, isn't it?
Mhm.
Dinar asks, how's it going with the Kislev, Andy? Well, you've got the next match against the Norse, isn't it, on Sunday evening stream, isn't it?
It is on Sunday, yes.
Aardvark, I think it was, yeah, discussing which race is best, the Twitch mods. I mean, I hope they realise what the truth is.
Fucking hell! Would you leave that on a cliffhanger as well?
Well, why not? I am the True Blue. Good evening Today is a great day. Bonus stream, and he's no longer dying of man flu. What a win. Aardvark, the truth will come out.
The truth apparently will set you free as well. Notice everyone, I put way too much effort into trying to surf his Mighty Blow piling on thing. So I'm a naughty Andy, I shouldn't have done anywhere near as much effort as that.
Andy, did you seriously try and surf something?
Yeah, I did, yeah.
Orlocken's just bought a copy of the Blood Bowl Team Manager card game. A shame
right.
It's gone out of print. It was a fun game. I haven't seen that one before.
Oh, yeah, I have. It's not bad. It's quite good once you get all the expansions in. Oh, these
That's
crisps are
something to keep an eye
insane.
out for.
These crisps are absolutely insane.
I thought you'd gone to get a crumpet.
I just want to eat crisps.
I am the True Blue says, real talk, we need an Andy surfing emote. Is one on the cards, Andy?
No, but I've not been able to get hold of Scaramezzo for a little while, so...
Scaramezzo was in the chat earlier. Are you still there, sir? Scaramezzo, speak up. Andy wants things for free.
Staponi says, what do you think about the Norse team we're going to face on Sunday?
Scaramezzo says yes, he's in the chat as well, just so you can answer that in a second. But what do you think about the Norse after you finish choking to death on those delicious Doritos you're eating?
2, 3, 4, 5. 6.
Scaramezzo says you can wait for the free work because he's busy earning actual money and stuff.
Fair enough.
Yeah, Juanchi, you're also facing Andy on Sunday. He's doing the double bill. Do you know which order the matches are in?
Juanchi, if you want to play this evening, we could do this evening actually.
Oh, Juanchi, are you feeling ready?
Do I want to do something crazy? 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Let's just put dive and tackle on it. Tackle on it. Sorry. Okay.
Juanchi says that you can play. Are you thinking after this game, immediately after this game, Andy, or are you thinking a bit later on?
No, I think after this game sounds like a really good idea.
Why don't you drop it in chat and I'll confirm with Andy. Doesn't matter when he loses. Oh, Juanchi, you're not going to lose, mate. You got to beat him up. Yes, Ceramol, the Rat Ogre looks alright, and he's not getting bad rolls either. And with the block, it certainly helps a lot, doesn't it? I'm the True Blue. We've been banging on at Andy about uploading games to YouTube for a bit. He says it will happen. He also promised us race guides. I think it's just the weekend. I'm the True Blue. Two days out for tabletop competition does delay the uploading. Yeah, fantastic. So after this game, we'll have Juanchi versus Andy, and he'll join us in the Discord. Fantastic.
Oh, ace. Oh god, that pathing's terrible.
I'm pleased about that. I'm not sure if I'm going to be around Sunday night, so I'll get to watch the match.
Good.
Stoponi, I'm waiting for Andy to finish his turn, and then I'm going to ask him that question. You got to let Andy focus sometimes. Zombie Cat, good evening, Zombie Cat. You're having a fantastic game this evening. Zunk is going to be so proud when he returns.
Thank you.
Hellboy, I'm sure you'll live through Sunday. I've got to go to a competition in London to coach some pupils there, and then some of my friends are supposedly having a dinner that evening, so I might not be able to watch the stream, but it may be cancelled. Some of these guys are very wishy-washy. Putilin B, good evening. Putilin.
So what's he gonna do? I'll go that way down that side line.
Oh.
Ooh. Now this is a big reroll.
It's quite important, isn't it, really?
Yeah, go on.
Come on, make it.
Yeah.
Oh, no. Killjoy KO'd. It's like the bear all over again. Oh, no. Right, Andy.
Hello!
Stoponi asks, what do you think of the Norse team that you're facing with your Kislev on Sunday? Give us the lowdown.
I think I've been looking at it. We've both got 2 Mighty Blow piling on. He's armor 8, and I'm armor 8. He's armor 7. He does have a little bit more guard than we do. So it could be a little bit tricky. If we receive and whack him, we'll be fine. If, however, he receives and we get punched really hard, it could be really hard. We've got the right tools to deal with him. My worry is we've only got 12 players. And that's my worry.
So as Zunk says, if the glass cannon is glass, then you should be fine. And if it decides to hold out for a bit and cause you some damage with only 12 players, if you go in with 7 players onto your drive or something, 7, 8 players on your drive, you might be in a bit of trouble.
Yep.
Someone asks, how many players are there on the Norse team, Andy? Do you know off the top of your head?
13, I think. But he's got 6 good players and then a whole bunch of rubbish ones.
Norse linemen, though, are kind of like Skaven linemen. You don't really necessarily want many skills on them, do you?
No, his team's very good from that respect. All his good players are good, and then he's got a whole bunch of just line fodder. I think he's got 2 skilled Norse linemen. One's a dirty player and one's a kick, I think.
That makes good sense.
Yeah.
That's a shame the tail failed. But have a chance at 3-1. Oh, we forgot to do a prediction for the score for this game, didn't you?
Yeah.
I say it's going to be 8-0 to Andy. King's Rule 77, good evening, and yes, you're right, basic Norse players are pretty good too, though. I'm the True Blues going 4-1, just to be different. What, 4-1 to the opponent, I am the True Blue? CJ Blackburn says 1-0 to the Rats.
Now I've got a bit of a question. Do I go for the very quick 1-turn touchdown, or do we go for a slow grindy play? The grindy play will contain a little bit of risk, but I think I go for the 2-turn touchdown here.
I think the main thing is a blitz screws you over. If you set up for a 1-turn, a blitz could completely ruin you. Or perfect defense. Yeah, exactly. Crystal Hunter, yeah, go for anti-blitz. Whatever's going to protect you. Because you've got the upper hand right now. Juhanian says always score immediately. Good evening, sir. Sarah Moore says quick. Marzum, good evening. Nice to see you. Okay. DinoBot has a question for chat. I'll read it out in case anyone's just looking somewhere else and has an opinion. First skill up on a Wood Elf catcher, and he rolled a 12 for alignment. First skill, so strength up is a must for him, right?
On a Wood Elf catcher or a Wood Elf
catcher? No, wait. I think okay. You've got a skill on a Wood Elf catcher, and what does he want to take? And he's rolled plus strength on a lineman.
First skill on a Wood Elf catcher, dodge. Is normally block just for reliability. Sidestep's good. Sure hands is normally quite good.
I'm going to cut in that. I'm going to cut in Andy. Geeks Wargaming's arrived. Good evening, Geeks Wargame. Nice to see you. Marzum, thank you very much. It is my birthday indeed. Thank you very much. That's very nice. Scold Robbo, hello. Good evening, sir. And Steak Mittens is in as well. Hello. Now carry on with your saying about Elven lineman, Andy.
All right, so take the block, take the strength. That'd be my advice.
Take the block, take the strength. There we go. That's the short answer. Block is good because a blodge catcher is nice. Oh, there we go. You see. We called it, didn't we?
Yeah.
At least it's landing next to a gutter runner with tackle. Dino asks, not wrestle rather than block. No, you might want to wrestle catcher later on, but block is going to be better, definitely early on. Crystal Under, yeah, free beer for me and Hellboy. Yes, please, that would be nice. Yeah, exactly, Sarah. Well, yeah, wrestle's a good pick, but I wouldn't take it on the first one for the first catcher. Marzum, the Kislev game will be on Sunday. Kislev versus the Norse.
It will indeed. I'll check actually see if my opponent has actually just confirmed the time.
Yeah, that would be good.
Ah, yeah, here we go. Just want to confirm the time for Sunday. Does 5:30 UTC sound okay? And he has said yes. So it will be 15:30 UTC Sunday.
No, it won't be 15:30. That's 3, Andy. It will be 17:30 UTC.
That 17:30 UTC.
17:30 UTC, guys. There we go. Yeah, Statements TV agrees with me. Yeah, wrestle is good for wrestle strip ball dauntless. That's nice. I like that. Marzum asks, what's that in the Queens? There's a thing called Google, Marzum. That's all I can say.
Fuck's sake.
Probably some disgusting time, though. Aratalk points out that, Andy, you manage people and still can't tell the time. Quanchi, yeah, I'll try and drag you in on the Discord. Give me 1 second. Oh, and yeah, that's a good point. Italy-England is at 4 o'clock, though, so that's an hour and a half for Italy-England to finish in the rugby.
That's really fucking annoying. So the problem with that was I wanted to blitz behind, push this gutter runner that's got a blodge into the gap, so he can't then sidestep in, and then you also cancel out this tackle zone. So 2 failed blocks. When we've got block, he's got nothing. Has rather left us in a massive hole.
Chief 10 Beers asks a question: Mighty Blow or Jugs on a witch elf with block already on doubles?
1 minute.
No problem. We will get back to you, Chief 10 Beers. I'm the True Blue. Fantastic. Boing boing splat. Then the Super Bowl. What an evening. And Marsam, you'll have beaten Wales by then. What, Scotland will have beaten Wales by then? Yeah, Mighty Blow seems a good choice. Especially, I mean, what's the rest of the team looking like, Chief 10 Beers? Yeah, Villainix on it. There we go. I know Steak Mittens. If only Boing Boing Splat still had their star catcher. Orlockham predicts that Scotland will win the Super Bowl this weekend. Wales stand no chance. Wales have been hit by so many injuries, though. That's their main issue. They don't have the depth that England have. They got the strength in certain players, but they don't have the depth. And Juanchi, I'll get Andy to pull you in a minute. I can't do it. I can't work it out. Haratark thinks Scotland might win a bowl of Campbell's soup if they're lucky. Well, the ball's pretty surrounded here.
Yeah.
But a bit unlucky as to where it fell, wasn't it?
Well, we ain't going to be holding this by the end of the turn, I don't think.
On the plus side, though, it was good to not go for the one turn and to protect against the blitz, though, wasn't it?
Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Careful, guys. Let's keep the racial discussion to the Blood Bowl teams. You know, just because Aratark is Irish doesn't mean we should think any less of him. We shouldn't think any more of him, but we shouldn't think any less of him.
Naughty!
Right, Andy.
Yes?
First thing, Juanchi needs to be pulled into the Discord chat because I can't do it.
Okay.
And he can't join. And the next question is, 10 Beers is asking Juggernaut or Mighty Blow on his already blocked Witch Elf.
Oh, Mighty Blow.
Mighty Blow. There you go. You heard it from Andy first. And Juanchi, are you there?
Hello.
Hello. Good evening.
Good evening.
Are you feeling ready to crush Andy's team later on?
No.
Would you like to change your answer? Fair enough. Well, what is four turns each left on this one, so not too long, hopefully.
Down he goes.
That's nice. Time to run away with the ball, I guess.
Yeah, I think discretion and valour and all that.
And while you do this, guys in chat, you all know Juanchi. He's around quite a lot at the moment. Stops by the stream frequent viewer. And Juanchi is also trying to get affiliate status. So Juanchi, if you want to post a link in the chat now, and then we'll do it again at the end of the game. If anyone wants to give Juanchi a follow, you're not too far off affiliate, are you, Juanchi?
I think I need 24.
24. Oh, that's easy. You can get that done. So, guys, if you fancy giving Huanchi a follow, then go for it.
It'd be lovely to support fellow streamers. I remember when we were starting out. It's actually quite hard. We make it look easy, of course, but it is actually very challenging.
Not everyone can have a Zunk.
Well, no, quite. I think I am lucky in that respect.
So this is looking pretty good, really, isn't it? Just don't need to. Just hoping for no injuries to anyone apart from him. KO there.
Yeah.
All I can ask is, how long have you been streaming for, Andy?
6 months.
That's not bad.
Give or take.
Swedish Salt asks, did Zunk have to stand on a street corner wearing a short skirt and holding a shoddy cardboard sign saying, follow us at twitch.tv/Andy Davo. I need some food.
Yes.
Thanks, chat, for hitting Huanchi with some follows there. I'm sure, not next week, but the week after, I have a week off of work. So I'm sure I'm going to hit up a few streams at various random times. And I'm sure me and Huanchi can get a show in there together as well at some point. You can join us for the Huanchi and Hellboy show.
I think that's the week where I'm in Germany at my girlfriend's house. So
Girlfriend or streaming?
Oh, well,
Girlfriend or streaming?
Ancho, if you're not going to commit, right? If you're not going to commit, step out of the game. Now we need.
Then, let's get a hit. Oh, that's him. Shit, I should pay attention.
Oh,
Don't
yes.
hit him! Don't hit him! Oh god! Oh, piled on. Oh, that's a nice little target there, isn't it?
Yes. Now, I think this is where our attention turns to who's the right elf. And immediately we notice that Sattersfield is only on 30 points. So it's a handoff to Sattersfield, a throwback to the right elf.
Seems good. Pop Rocks, good evening. How are you getting on? And Natakuto Toto. Natakutoto. There we go. Whew. Oh, we got there. Hellboy will learn to read one day. And Professor Chaos, good evening. Professor Chaos asks, hey Andy and Hellboy. Oh, I'm being asked advice. What would you take as a third skill after block mighty blow on an Ulf? The other Ulf is skillless. So, third skill, what do they have access to? What do Ulfs have access to?
Ulf winner, strength and general strength.
I'm tempted to say tackle, block mighty blow tackle, because of frenzy. Because they've got frenzy, you can't put the guard in very easily, can you? Or guard. Yeah, a few people agree. Altark says that he could stream his girlfriend. I don't think that's a good idea.
not a good idea.
Mins202, good evening, sir. And Ducky suggesting guard as well.
Yeah.
Scold Robbo says, no, the handoff. I think the handoff is coming later. Professor Chaos was thinking guard or break tackle. Well, if it's guard or break tackle, I'd go guard. If those are your choices, then go guard.
Oh god, yes, the handoff. Oh no.
Oh, Andy. Oh, Andy. Kujelija, good evening. Asks, why am I so bad this game? Oh, you didn't forget the handoff. Crystal Hunter suggests you just score. Because his strip ball is there. Too late.
Fox scoring. Score on the right elf. Always score on the right elf. What he does have to do is strip ball. Yeah, 5+ dodge strip ball. And the ball goes that way as well. Straight backwards.
Skull. There we go. Push, so you've lost the ball. And Ian just says score on the left elf. Good evening, sir.
Well, we've got a problem now, haven't we? The Walford has actually now got the ball. Oh, and Walford, if you are watching this, in game 1, you did actually die. So what we decided to do was I resurrected you, and I even went back into the stream, and I got your spelling, and you are now spelt correctly.
It was meant to be.
Yes.
So now the question is, Puppy's saying just walk it in, but I think I know what Andy's going to try and do. He's going to run the gutter runner down into the corner. He's going to follow with the storm vermin, hand off to the gutter runner. Then on turn 16, he's going to pass with the gutter runner, therefore levelling one player and pass it to the storm vermin in the end zone, which will then level 2 players. Passive removal from our Yeti, well done. Take Mittens TV, yes, I'd take the level on the storm vermin, but this is Andy we're talking about, isn't it? If he moves the gutter runner first, it's confirmed. Bezio says, and somehow the ball will surf someone as it flies through the air. Exactly. Exactly. Oh, that power's really good. Come on then, Zero Wolf. Did you tie like a towel or something round Zero Wolf's claw?
I know he's rather ineffective this game, isn't he?
VIP Sleeper Sith. Good evening, sir. And yes, he could just hand off them pass, but he won't get the SPP for doing the pass. And he can level 2 players with one action if he does that. Aratark says no, he'll repeat the Orc game if he fucks about like that. Uh-oh.
Oh well, you take the win.
I was expecting my play.
I wanted to throw it this turn. Yeah, that one did massively ruin everything because I was looking for the foul, but oh well, didn't get it.
Scold Robbo calls you a chicken. Careful, careful. You start talking about chicken, then he's going to sort of think about tuna and then pizza, and then all of a sudden we're back at Meadowhall.
Oh no, we'll start talking about Nando's.
Oh dear.
And here's a question. Someone at work today suggested that I should consider not just chicken and tuna pizza, but chicken, tuna and onion pizza. So, thoughts stream. Chicken, tuna and onion. Yes or no?
No, because it's got chicken and tuna on it. Lil Baz says, well done Andy, you know it makes sense. Yeah, Andy really developed there as a player, didn't he? Number 2 in the world and he makes the right play.
Thanks.
Christoph Few, hello, good evening. Why not feed SBP to the storm vermin?
So what happened there, Christopher, was that I wanted to feed Stole player points to the Storm Vermin. Unfortunately, though, I also needed point or 1 point on my gutter runner. So I was a greedy motherfucker and decided to hand it back off to the to the gutter runner to throw it to the storm vermin, which would have got the 1 point from the passing play for the gutter runner because he was on 30 points, and then I needed 3 points on the storm vermin. Unfortunately, by rolling a 1, it went 1.
Andy. Ceremal asks, how far behind number 1 are you? And it's Jiminy. Yes, it is.
2.5 ranking points, I think. A game.
Traum stunned. Tuna on a pizza? No way. Yes way. You have walked into this kind of stream.
Does he get Daunts or Strip?
Yeah.
I don't know. They're both strong. Probably Dauntless, actually.
Poppy, don't go telling Andy that tuna and onion, no chicken is a pizza topping you can find in Italy, because all of a sudden he's going to start writing to Italy and saying, have you considered putting chicken on top of the pizza? And the Italians will say, no, never come to our country again.
I actually went to Italia once. It was lovely. Italy. Yeah.
Oh, I do like Italy.
We went, wouldn't we?
I like Italy.
Yes. Good on.
It was.
Good evening, the future Mrs. Davo.
Italia. We went to Verona. It was lovely. We taught a thing or two about pizza. We went home.
X-Holes, good evening.
Oh, it's a little bit childish founding here. But okay, each to their own.
You're his nearest rival, really, aren't you?
Yeah, but he's fouling a random line rat, and I've got an apothecary. That's just...
Every little helps.
Okay.
Osiador asks, I've always wondered if Horns takes place before or after Dauntless.
Before.
Ceremal said he went to Italy along with Del Boy, I guess. Fantastic. Marsum says the Scots are banned from Italy after we threatened to deep fry their pizzas. Wow, Christoph Hughes, that is quite ridiculous. Oh, the richest tea, good evening. You've missed 2 boxes. The emote got used. How's it going? Yeah, exactly, Crystal Hunter. You can just sit there watching other people's Skaven teams get destroyed by other ones and just enjoy, really, can't you?
This is only because he did it to me.
Well, there we go. Well played, Andy. GG, good win.
Thanks very much.
The levels, fantastic. Oh, and Zombie Cat with the MVP puts him only 10 SPP away from another level.
Oh yeah, Zombie Cat's having a good game. He really dragged me out of the fire there, didn't he?
Fantastic. Right, just while you do the levels, before the game with Huanchi, I am going to go and grab a drink and a little snack. And for those of you who maybe are not aware, there's been a slight schedule change. And Huanchi, who is in Discord with Andy and myself, they're going to play their... Is it OCC? They're going to play their OCC match now rather than Sunday. So Andy will probably talk you through the teams and then we'll get going with that. Right, I'll be back in a moment, boys.
Alright, so here's an interesting question for you all. Storm Vermin with Mighty Blow and Claw. Is it Jump Up or is it Horns? You all like Horns? It is Jump Up or Horns, but in all seriousness, I've Never really had a storm vermin. I like the idea of jump up because it'll synergise well with my positional play. I like the idea of horns because it means that I can be lazy. So, what do people think? There's a lot of horns action. CJ Blackman just says take piling on. X-Hole says jump up, let's reposition better. Serene Cicero, thank you kindly, sir. 2 months, you get yourself a new emote, a new little icon next month. Wow. Grumpy says pile on.
Oh, I'm back. I've seen a double.
Yeah, so
And
we've already got Claw on it. What do we
Have you
take?
noticed Sarah and Cicero resubbing?
I have indeed. We paused the stream for the level up. Jump up, then piling on. Jump up. My personal preference is jump up here. I was just wondering, can anyone give me an idea why they think they should take horns? Why horns? Because lazy play isn't a good enough answer.
I think jump up's quite nice. Chris Hunter says horns if you want to take down strength 4 players easier.
What, Jaleel, what did you say? Hang on, I'll scroll up. Do I think I'll have enough guard to make it to the cup? That's an interesting question. So I've got piling on and tackle on this guy. So he won't have guard. Yeah, fuck it, jump up. Cool, well done mate, jump up. And then, what are we going to take on this guy? Oh, a double on a gutter runner that's already got... hang on, what's he already got? I think this one gets horns, I think. Or he gets... Yeah, I think this is horns. So, wrestle tackle, that's got to be horns, hasn't it? Wrestle tackle horns. That's just...
Lovely.
Yeah, it's
What
wrestle
a
tackle
breaker.
horns, isn't it?
Grumpy suggests 2 heads though.
Yeah, well, I think I moused over 2 heads. It's got to be horns, though, isn't it? You all think 2 heads? Really? Pick jump up, no.
It could be delay on the stream, of course.
Oh well, yes. Because you could go wrestle tackle horns. Horns is then strength 4, isn't it? Strength 3. Oh, or you go 2 heads, and then hit Dauntless. Dauntless gives you the same thing. Maybe it is 2 heads actually. I think it's heads. Yeah, Laurie's saying 2 heads then Dauntless. Nah. Yeah, I'm going with 2 heads. My initial thought was horns. Dauntless will do the same thing. So let's go 2 heads. Dauntless is a normal skill. Wrestle tackle heads. There we go. God, this team's getting expensive. How many doubles we got on this team now? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and a stat and a double. Sorry, a stat there and a double. 5. Sorry, six doubles. A move and agility.
Hold on.